Hello! Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. How y'all doing?
Hello, hello.
Hi.
So, welcome on in to Kirby Star Allies. We started we were messing around a little bit on here, and we got a score of 9,669. We're just like, well, this is how we have to start.
Nice.
Yeah,
But yes.
it's too nice.
Yeah, it was too nice. So, the
Palindromically
plan
nice.
for Winter Masquerade, we are going to be getting Chili to his invitation to his party at Highness's place, the Highness's Masquerade party. Chili is most of the way there, but we need to get him the rest of the way here. So, we're going to be doing Stage 5 of Guest Star mode. But in the meantime, we're also trying to make sure that Chili, he knows that that what we have for a meal there is spicy curry. But he's a snowman. Spicy curry is not... Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I need to get onto... No. Wrong guy. We need to get onto here. Yeah, so... Spicy curry, we're going to try and raise his spice tolerance so that he can actually enjoy the curry. And that is me being cheeky for talking about how we're doing ultimate choice.
The best way to raise your spice tolerance is to jump into a volcano. Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
All right. Hopefully there are no more Meta Knight. Get over here. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, yeah, that is the current plan. So, with the donations, it will raise what level of ultimate choice that we will be doing later on. That is what the donation poll going on has been. We're gonna have time to do roughly should have time to do 2 runs of it. So, we're going to do 1 run with partners, and then the second run with just Chili by himself. So, right now, I believe Dark Meta Knight is in the lead, followed by Mages and Magalore. Yep, that's exactly who. So that would be our team for the team setup. Yeah. Do we have the actual amounts for the reveals set up yet?
What do you want the amounts to be?
I put that in there. I put like roughly amounts towards what we have in the starting thing. It was like 40. It was like 40 in increments of 40 for the levels that we have, and also a very special thing that we have. I'll let them do that. I made a special model for this. We have our silhouette here. As we get more money raised, we will be revealing it slowly. Let's just fly.
What does the silhouette become?
It will become a model that we will show off afterwards. It is fully rigged, a brand new model that I made for the event.
Nice.
Will you be?
Yeah, I'll be swapping to it. Yeah, it is set up. I can swap to it whenever we reach the total amounts. So if you are interested in that, one of the other incentives that we have is for every $15, you can have me put on a brand new mask. If you saw a couple of my streams earlier, we were making some of them. Occasionally I was posting some of them as well. But that's going to be randomized because I couldn't figure out a way to make it a sequence in VTube Studio. But as a bit of a compromise, if you do a donation of 1992, which is the Kirby sound effect, I will roll until we get the a brand new mask.
I thought we were on a different page there for a sec, but no, we're talking the same thing.
Yeah.
Hi, I have overlay shenanigans. That's what happens when I'm in your segment. You get overlay shenanigans.
I was happy to hear the overlay shenanigans.
So this new mask incentive at $15. It's not just a mask for Montaru.
Yep.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, we found that out. I'm just like, yes. Yes, hold up.
Yeah.
Let's get this set up.
First $15 to come in, you'll see what I mean. But we got some stuff. We got some stuff. For you.
Yeah, Flamberge is very powerful.
It's the lesbianism.
Yes, it is. Is this the one that actually talks about that? Yeah, she'd invite Francisca to join her, but she worries she might melt in the heat. Poor girl.
Being inconsiderate.
Hey, I'm a snowman. I would melt faster than Francisca. Yes, we made quite a few of them. Another incentive that I have is that when we get... Oh, please, Meta Knight, do not get crushed. That would not be fun. That's the reason
Crushing?
Yes, that's the reason I put 20 minutes on this. If Meta Knight gets crushed in the middle of this part, then we're gonna be much slower. If we get half of the masks shown off, which we will be keeping track of, I'm gonna keep that hidden for a little bit, just to encourage you all to keep donating. If we get half of them, I will be doing a $50 donation. If we get all of them, it will be a $100 donation.
Ooh, nice.
So that is your goal, to get even more money raised.
Also, if we do half of them, we turn on another overlay shenanigans.
Yep.
It's a my.
Oh no! I was not paying attention to my health. I was just like,
no.
Kawasaki's gonna feed us. Awesome.
There's another one.
So remind me, what was it about, if people donate 1992?
Then I will keep rolling until we get a brand new mask. There we go.
Ah!
Yeah. Have we gotten any 15 donations right now?
Yeah. We have a $15 donation from Lady Hoshino saying, mask time.
Yeah, I made a lot of them, so this is the Jin mask. This is Jin from Xenoblade 2.
I have to scroll it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will tell you the names of it so you can do Control F to find them real quick. They should...
Jin.
Yeah, Jin.
So
Yeah, I got it checked off.
Yeah, not
all
the
you people
alcohol.
in chat, all you people in chat, I will preface, this only works with Link and all of his variations, Zelda and all of her variations, and Finn as donation characters, because it takes a long time to make these work.
All right, that's not
If
gonna
in
work.
your donation comment
Kawasaki
you
too
put
big.
Jin, Jin, any capitalization anywhere in your comment, the donation character will be wearing this mask.
And you'll have to do that if you want to see it again, because we have 1992 from Fairy Friend 100 saying, "Hiya!"
Wow, we actually got a repeat already. This is the Meta Party mask. This was a mask that they had as a skin in Kirby Battle Royale. I was just like, oh, it's perfect for a Masquerade.
Oh, they're also in alphabetical order. That makes
Yeah.
things easier too.
And
This
then I
one,
get
Meta
back.
Party in your donation comment. No spaces, no underscores, capitalization doesn't matter. META, PARTY. There he is!
Oh,
Got a little mask
Hey,
on!
Finn with the mask. I love it.
I am your singing telegram.
All
So
right.
do you have a way of showing what masks they've unlocked on stream now?
I can't have it that much. Yes, mask to mask.
nice. So that was 1954 from Palm saying, "I am your singing telegram."
I am your singing telegram. You know what? Since we have to pause right now, I can show off some funny errors that I found out later. Because of how my model is set up, there's like 24 invisible green bars over it. So unfortunately, that's what the masks are pinned on top of instead of my actual face. So if I do my special effects, the masks just go flying occasionally.
That's great.
That is amazing.
Yeah, there's no real way to fix that, but it's so funny. I'm like, I don't want to.
Whee!
Whee!
So this one is Mask de Mask.
Yeah, from Ace Attorney.
DEMASQUE. In your donation comment, any capitalization, Link, Zelda, or Finn.
So it's just Demask.
Yeah, Damask.
Demask. DEMASQUE.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put that in chat so people can copy and paste it if they want. Because I don't know about you, but I am really bad about hearing a spelling and remembering all of it if it's more than like 5 letters.
Give me that.
I have space in my brain
Go
for
away.
5. That is all.
Is this the smartest idea? Probably not. But I don't know. It might be helpful. Yeah, no, not worth it. Even if it is a speed up, it's not worth it.
Excuse me.
Nice.
How much have we raised since then? Because I'm pretty sure they've already gotten like the second silhouette.
Should we set like a goal for the
Yeah,
silhouettes?
set numbers. What's our total right now?
25 to 24.
25 to 24. Let us say the next one is at 2060. Yeah, and then go $40 from there. Yeah, and then 40 from there. And that is also going to be the next level of Ultimate Choice. I believe right now we're at, I believe I started at 5. I think so. It was something like that.
Thanks,
Chat, you've
Tyrannos.
unlocked-
Betsy 5 letters.
Yeah.
Chat, you've unlocked 3 masks so far. Those would be... I gotta look again.
It was Jin, Meta Party, and Mask to Mask
Meta
right
Party
now.
and Damask. You are not halfway there.
No, you are. If
you are
you
not
saw
close to halfway
if
there.
you saw the stream where I made a lot of them, that was not half of them. That was not a third of them.
And there are some real fancy ones.
Yeah, a lot of them were Kirby themed. Oh, thank. All right, well, we lost our. No. Oh, that's Kawasaki. That's fine. Yeah, so we have 3 masks so far. When we get to... we get the next reveal. Yeah, we had our VTuber feet reveal already. Look at them.
Look at those feet.
It's so
Look at
good
those
since we
toes.
just got toes back in here. It's wonderful.
Post them toes, post them toes.
Yes, every level of Ultimate Choice that we are going to be increasing will also reveal a new part of the silhouette. You can tell what the model is going to be, but yeah, sure. Kawasaki, please.
It's either a fancy vase or 2 people looking at each other.
Very
And yelling.
very
the mouth
likely.
open.
Easy.
Chat, what do you think? You see in a vase, or you see in now I can't unsee the yelling faces on the 2 sides. You can see like
this
their
is a-
forehead cutting in.
This is a fun segment because this section is actually customized for whichever person you're doing a guest star with. So if you're... it's a room full of the regular enemies if you're playing it as them, or it's a fight against the twin bosses if you're playing like Kawasaki or Bugsy, Vividria. You even have fire right now? You don't, because I died, and I don't have Burning Leo. Oh, train time. Doesn't matter.
Train?
Yeah! We can get a donation train to go with the friend train!
Chat.
Choo-choo!
Chat. Right now, $15. I'll show you a cool feature of the overlay that I built in. that's never been shown on stream because it's not needed. And it is related to trains. It may or may not be a train. But you got to do it before this friend train ends.
This is the longest friend train, so you got a little bit, but not too long.
So for the when you include things in the comment, do you have to put them in brackets still? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Oh, not anymore?
Wow.
Awesome.
Anywhere in the comment. That way. So I added the masks because it was kind of just an idea we had and then didn't really go too far. But I added them anyway because I wanted to. And in order to like prevent donation readers from being like, this is how you do it, I just had it be regular words. So I could like hide it sneakily in the comments. Like, yes, this is clearly just part of my message and not me triggering some other thing. So I'd say things like, in a blue mask. It's like, oh yeah, he's in a blue mask. But really, it's the word blue that mattered.
Well, speaking of masks, we have 1992 from Twister468 saying, Poyo,
No!
new mask time.
I was trying to get the mask. Hey, we got Shell.
What is it?
Shell!
Shell!
Yep.
Yes.
This was actually Twister's idea. Which is wonderful.
It's just Shell, right?
Yes,
Just
that one is
Shell.
just Shell.
SHELL.
Because they're
New
just,
donation comment. And they will have a little shell.
you know, I had a lot of fun making these.
Alright. And my promised thing. So, when I was first working on the donation train for last event, I needed to test it. And I needed to make sure that all the characters were fitting in their spaces. So I made a function that would call a test train with as many characters as I could fit, which is all of them. So
This should be Divine
here-
Terminus.
let me do this. Make sure I spelled this right. Here is a test train. In theory, hopefully it works.
I always love floating to the top and then falling because you can't, like, make that go faster, so it's always funny to see if I can time it to land when the door opens.
Oh, look at that train chug as it has to load in all of these characters.
It sure is chugging.
Also, there are
Chugga,
two
chugga.
Ganondorfs in the system. I don't know why. They're exactly the same. There you go.
Now it's starting to get smooth out.
Let's get
smooth out.
Meta Knight something so he can be
this
stronger.
is not every character currently. This was every character at the time, which was before 1986, at which point we added like 20 new characters since then.
Yes.
But it's still alive. And it's enough to
Doodling.
like they're all there. They're all in their cars properly, making sure the train looks good. Is
the Maya Mice.
thing.
Oh, it's before Lemons. Oh well, that's still fun.
It is before Lemons.
Honestly, it's kind of a nice way to like show all the characters off at once.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could actually like have it look at all of the available characters and actually add all of the available characters instead of me just hard coding in the ones in it. But this was just a test thing that I made, so you know, whatever.
I'm sad that the Lemons can't wear the mask. I understand, but it would have been funny if they could have.
It's mostly just a time thing. It takes a while.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Some of the characters won't be that bad, but essentially, I need to look at their sprite sheet and position the mask on every single one of their sprites manually, and then take that position and code it into the back end. Well, into the overlay, which isn't where it should be, but it's where it is right now.
I should also specify, the masks are also on the new model. I want to specify that it's not just going to be this guy. It's even if we unlock the new model, the mask will be on there too. The same list.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we don't have that much
Yes,
longer
the
left.
train went then because I manually called it. I manually called the test train. I also can just manually call the hourly train whenever I feel like it. But you know, then people get confused. So then people look at their time and it's like, wait, that's not
You know,
an hour.
Exhibit A.
Yeah. But we have done that this marathon when like we transition out when a train starts or somehow the train gets missed. It's like, all right, we're back and we can actually summon the train now. So stuff like that.
Don't need that. Don't need that.
Oh my! Got the shell.
Got the shell.
The shell.
I
All
The
right.
shell is so tiny.
Random mask.
But Link's
Yeah.
eyes are.
We got
Link's eyes are
Coo.
poking through.
We got
I don't need
Coo.
to read that. That was me. $15.
Like Link's eyes just poke through it. It just looks like Shell has eyes.
It kind of looked a little unnerving, if I'm being honest.
A little bit. Oh, you'll see how it looks on the new model. It's hilarious. I kind of wish I had done one of the things that I found out. There's a beta feature with VTube Studio out right now where you can pin objects between layers. And I looked at it a little bit, just like, all right, that's a little bit too much right now, so. But it was certainly a funny thing with the shell in particular. Give me the attack. That's the
You
one
know
I
what could
need.
have helped make that shell easier to see? Little bigsies.
Yeah. That is true. All right. We just have Divine Terminus, which is Zan, Highness, and then the Secret Fight.
Where do you defeat God?
If that's gonna depend on how spicy Chili can enjoy his curry. Because remember, we are $1 away from the next level of Ultimate Choice.
Oh, heck. That's very close. Literally any
Well, now we're
donation.
Yeah.
we're less than $1 away.
Speaking of,
We're negative money away.
Woo! More silhouette.
whoa,
Big
big
fin.
Big Fin! Yeah, there it is. We got
That's
the
great.
hips. We got the hip reveal.
Them hips.
Yeah, got that deep hourglass figure. Don't need you.
That is $5.01 from Palm saying honk honk.
With the Big Z's shell.
Nice. Yeah,
By the way,
another
chat.
another $40 after that. It will be the next level of that. That I believe right now we're on Infernal Crisis. Which is level 7. That's basically the equivalent of the normal arenas that you see in Kirby games. Next $40 will be what's it called? Next $40 after that will be Soul Melter. That is basically the true arena. And then after that will be Soul Melter EX. And also the full model reveal. If we don't get it before the team one, that's fine. We can still raise money, and the solo run of Ultimate Choice will still be put in. I'm a little bit used to the other versions of this fight right now, so it's like, oh yeah, she goes into
Gotta
the
make
corner.
curry.
Oh, never mind. Kawasaki wins. Good job. Highness, we're here.
That's me in the cauldron. Making
Hi, Enzo.
some curry.
Highness, we showed up in time for your party, right?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dark Lord! Happy birthday! One of the greatest
Dana, was it
lines
you
in that.
Actually tried to read this text like really fast.
Yes.
Like the text. Okay.
It was wonderful. I loved it.
I've definitely done that at least once.
Then it was probably you I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no, it was definitely Dino.
I do really love the crew mask.
Oh yeah, the Ku one came out wonderfully. I was just like, hold up, wait a second, I can make a bird.
Frog. Unfortunately, the frog is currently unable to resist.
It's a shame. Unfortunately, in this fight, we cannot get Highness Milk. Not that we need it.
What?
Don't worry, if we get the Soul Melter EX, we can talk about Highness Milk.
What?
I have concerns.
It is
I have
a
questions and
joke in
concerns.
it is a joke in the speedrunning and Kirby communities. It is a real thing, though.
Okay.
The return of Georg milk.
So it's time to change that mask because we've got 2190 from Sporadic Silence with no comments.
Oh, we got Galactonite. Oh,
Ooh.
fitting. Oh, so fitting.
Nice, nice.
Because we have defeated Highness, which means that we are now ready to meet the most important guest of this party.
Is it a cat?
Yes, it is a cat. That is a different mask. That was your idea, I think. Doing a cat, so I put in a cat mask.
So that one's just Galacta, right?
Yes, this one is Galactonite, which is
All right,
really
I'm putting the
fitting.
New list in chat.
That is that the keyword should be Galacta.
That is 6. Still not halfway.
Yeah.
So a little hint at what could happen if we hit halfway. Chat. I know you like to gamba.
Yeah.
There might be some gamba in the future for you.
Here it is. It's him. Look, we're matching. We're matching masks.
Quincy.
Yeah.
Twinsies. Oh. Oh no, we have a party crasher.
What the heck?
Did they die? Are they dead now?
Yeah, they got eated.
Oh no.
I
Hello.
don't think I
they-
ever did this.
Oh,
They-
you've
they
never
just
seen this?
read.
This design was was like teased in the Kirby 20th the Dream Collection booklet. In like the Meta Knight section. So a lot of people thought this was like an alternate Meta Knight design for the longest time. Then they revealed it in here and it's just like, oh, they used that alternate Meta Knight design, and they eventually had to be like, oh no, this was always planned to be a character called Morphanite, or more or less something like that. And we just didn't use it until Star Allies. This was planned for one of the various Kirby GameCube games. One of the 3
Oh,
that they
wow.
did. Bye-bye.
That gives me a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Meta Knight always wears a mask, pretty much, right?
Yep.
How does he go to masquerades?
He wears... No, we already saw that. The Meta Party mask. That's the... They added that
Oh.
into, what's it called? Battle
Okay.
Royale.
They already figured that out.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yay, a new record. So that is the guest star chili. We're not done yet, because we're going to be moving into Ultimate Choice in just a second, after we get many puzzle pieces.
Ah, good thing you got those puzzle pieces, otherwise the puzzles wouldn't be done yet.
Yep. And I'm going to skip the credits, but I just want to showcase what a full crowd looks like. Because the full crowd is very funny. But goodbye. Because we do not have time to sit through the entire credits.
Nah, screw that.
Yeah. So what is the current... So right now we are on the Infernal Crisis one, I believe. Oh no, I have 2 other silhouettes after that. I have 2 other silhouettes. Oh, never mind. No. That is right. Okay, so what is the current setup for the poll? This is going to be the end for the poll. Is it still... Is it still
Poll.
Dark Mages and Mago?
Just had it up.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Meta Knight, Mages, and Magalore.
Dark
Not
Meta Knight, Magistas,
Yeah.
and Megalore are in the lead.
Yeah, we got Mago Chili, guys!
Woo!
And with the level, we should be at Infernal Crisis. So if you want to see Soul Melter or Soul Melter EX, you still have time to raise that for the solo run. But for this one, we're going to be doing
It's the
Infernal
actual
Crisis.
train now.
Yep.
Look at all them blue dogs.
Remember, we're still not even close. We're still not even to half of the masks yet.
We're not halfway.
Not even close.
No, we have
Alright,
not even
ready
beaten
for
the number
more.
we're not even to the number that we made in the stream.
So ready for more like cool overlay stuff.
Yeah,
Got
sure.
Blue dog, and I saw a lot of blue dogs there. And it's been seen a few times, but blue dog can in fact win the race and be the fastest donation character available. By default, he's slowest by a lot. You see him trotting across the screen real slow.
Yeah.
But he can go real fast. Want to know how that works?
I saw the
there's a lot of
I
logic
saw
to
the
it.
code in it to like
I did post the actual code in the Zeldathon Discord as I was coding it because I was just coding like, hey, look, I did the thing. It is slightly different than what I posted originally. Chat, want to know how that works and how you too can get a fast blue dog. $15.
yeah.
That's what that's my price for hot overlay tips.
Yeah, and you get a new mask too, or it could be
think I've
a
seen-
repeat too.
Could be. I've seen Blue Dog win, I think, twice now. First was on $100 donation, the next was on $20 donation.
I saw Blue Dog win once so far. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, I'm squished. That's why.
Oh yeah, and it's a new hour, so can we just like do exclusively Blue Dogs? I
Yeah.
guess then you can't do the mask. Blue Dog and Finn, so you can put the mask on Finn.
Yeah, you can put the mask onto Finn.
So Blue Dog and Finn only hour.
They can be Aminal friends.
Yeah. Wins. Everybody's favorite boss fight in this.
Buff DDD.
Yep.
DDD becomes Donkey Kong.
Yep. You all have fun.
Then all you need to do is eat a mountain of bananas.
This is the one good thing about doing ice. I can just sit here on the team setup and let everybody else do that. Alrighty. Got a brand new mask. Hey! We got the Morpho
Let's
mask.
go.
Oh, you don't release shockwaves in this one.
It is MORPHO.
Yeah. That's not Finn. No, but Zelda is also accepted.
Alright, chat. Blue Dog. The default character speed is 190. They move 190 units per second. Blue Dog's default speed is 100. So almost half. But Blue Dog has the chance to have a speed of 500. Real fast. And what happens is random. It is in fact random, but it is also based on the amount you donate. If you donate $5 or less, you have a 1% chance of Blue Dog being fast. But if you donate $100 or more, the chance is 1 in 3.
Oh.
So pretty likely. And technically for the money, donating $100 till you get it is cheaper than donating $5 till you get it. And it scales not quite linearly. For the most part, double the amount, double the chance. So $10 is about 1 in 50 instead of 1 in 100, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're doing a big donation and you're like, let's see if Blue Dog will win the race this time. 100
Alright.
plus, you got a 1 in 3.
And I believe...
Which is interesting because the first $100 Blue Dog was a win.
Nice.
And I believe another...
That was for...
Yeah, I believe another $15 is Soul Melter next difficulty for the solo run.
Ooh.
We have...
Let's go.
Don't have that many left to go, because we have this one, Francisca, Krakow, Flamberge, Highness, Morpho, Zan. I forgot about Zan. That's fitting.
Is Alfredo a character that can open the chest? Yes, Alfredo is a donation character.
They cannot
If you're
wear a
on the
mask,
donation
though, I
page-
don't think.
No, Alfredo cannot wear a mask right now.
That's a shame. Oh, whoopsie.
At some point, I'll start adding more. It just takes time. There's so many characters, and it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it for Link and Zelda because they have so many variations. It's like, yes,
Yeah, you can just put it
data
onto
for
them.
this Link just apply to all of these other Links. For this Zelda, apply to all the other Zeldas. I can also do it for the Tingles, and there's a few others that have a few variations. It just takes time. And I figure, Finn would be fun.
Yeah.
It's a little bonus
Fun
one.
Fin.
Fun Finn.
But yes, that Blue Dog meta information was brought to us by Fairy Friend 100's donation of $19.92, saying new mask.
I think that was the one that we got with Morpho. I think so.
Yes.
I can even give you the equation I use for the conversion because I have it up here.
All right, Silvox is gone.
It's a lot of math, though. It's a scary equation. It's approximately 1 in 500 divided by donation amount. Or donations between 5 and 100.
All right, 7 to go. Let's give everybody some quick kissies. Now let's head on back in. Yeah, kissies. Mwah. So kissy. Mwah. Hi, Kracko. I love Kracko's lore is that he just really hates losing to Kirby, even though he's immortal. Kracko, the eternal hater.
Literally.
But so my experience with Kirby games is not massive. I've played a little bit of Kirby's Avalanche. I'm not very good at it. Played some Kirby's Block Ball. That's a fun game. It's not very regular Kirby though. It's more arcade style. And Kirby's Tilted Tumble is my usual go-to, of which Kracko is like one of the 2 bosses.
So that thing I did right there, they added boss weaknesses in this based off of the scene against Heavy Lobster. So, yeah, you can freeze him during his rain attack.
Chili superpowered.
That's cool.
Sorry, Betsy, what were you about to say?
I forgot what we were talking about.
Kirby experience.
Did we reveal more model?
Yeah, I have the current model reveal right now. I believe so. Anyway.
I think that's only 2. I thought we hit 3.
Yeah, we did. This is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd.
This is the 3rd?
Yeah, this is hips.
Did more hips.
I think so, anyway.
I don't know if you guys know the mobile emulator Delta, but I've heard that apparently it has gyro included. So I'm tempted to get Tilt and Tumble on it.
Let's go.
Nice.
But the real Tilted Tumble experience has got to be on a Game Boy player, on a Game Boy player on a GameCube, where your controller is the GameCube as you're tilting around. And for added fun, bongo controllers for your feet. Just saying, it's a good time.
And now we can do a pepperoo before every fight.
Yay, kisses.
Yeezies. Mwah. At $15, and we will be doing Soul Melter. $55 we'll be doing Soul Melter EX, and we will be doing it with the new model. That's gonna be solo with Chili. So I have to do it without friends.
How many masks have we got now? Are we at 6 or 7?
I think we're still at 6.
Still at 6?
No, we're at 7.
Oh, we are at 7? Nice.
Okay. Chat, here's a little help for you. You're approximately halfway to halfway. So if you want the bonus feature, which would require me to rebuild the overlay to make it work, you gotta get more 15s in.
15s or 1920 or 1992s. Those ones are the I will keep rolling until we get a new mask.
True. You have a chance. You still got like a 75% chance.
Yeah.
You do have time because we have to do Void Termina, and he is the longest fight in this entire thing by far.
Oh no! I just realized we're in the Minish Cap D-Shell gotcha game.
Yeah. So a quarter, roughly a quarter.
How many seashells you want to put into the machine to see if you get a new orb?
That is the worst part of 100%ing that game.
I've never beaten Minish Cap. It's one I've picked up a couple of times, but I've never even gotten all 4 elements.
Minish Cap is definitely one of those Zelda games where it's like, it's a classic, like all around, just good Zelda title. It's not super unique in any way, I think, but it's got all of the elements. It's got all of the, like, it's got everything to it. And if you're like, I just want a Zelda game, that'd be like Minish Cap. Another one, A Link Between Worlds. But you like look at something like Skyward Sword. That's a really long game with a lot of deep story. So that's like it's got a little asterisk next to it. Or Breath of the Wild. It's like that's a totally different formula at this point.
I've only beaten
Minish Cap
Between
right
Worlds
there in the middle.
the one time. Okay, after Highness, who is almost gone, we have 2 fights left.
That's important.
Yep. Yeah, he can create his own friend circles.
Not a train though.
No, he cannot create a train, but he can create a barrier that we cannot do, interestingly.
Dang, you gotta learn the friend barrier.
Yeah. Oh man, we stole his look, and now we're going to steal his life.
Would I say Link Between Worlds over Link to the Past? Absolutely.
I haven't played A Link Between Worlds recently to say for sure, but I would probably say that as well.
I've played A Link to the Past a total of 1 time. I've played A Link Between Worlds many dozens of times at this point. At least maybe 50.
Damn. That's a lot, actually.
Yeah, I've speedrun it. I started speedrunning Link Between Worlds like 2014. So
I'm sorry, A Link Between Worlds is at least that old?
Yeah, it was,
yeah, 2012. 2012.
What the heck?
Time marches on.
I can't believe everyone in chat just aged 10 years.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, we already went to... No, I aged 1 year yesterday. It was my birthday.
Oh,
Yay,
well,
happy
belated birthday.
Yeah.
You got a December 31st birthday?
Yeah, somebody made a comment to me at one
wild.
point, just like, you can never say that your birthday is, you can never say your birthday is, well, I forget what it was. You can never say your birthday is next year. And it's true. Just like, yeah, because the only time you could say it is on my birthday, which is that day.
Yeah.
It was a comment that I never realized, like, you're right. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, on to the final boss of this. So if you want to see, we're still going to do one more run of this. But if you want to see Soul Melter or Soul Melter EX, you need to find more masks. You also want to see, like, I will still show off the model, but we will not be restarting once we start the solo run.
And Queen Worlds did release Close to the Moon landing the building. It's true.
Also, you're almost birthday twins with my sister. Yeah. She was the 30th.
Well, that guy's got a mask on.
Yes.
Hey, chat, you think we got a mask of
maybe
that
I
guy?
made a mask of him?
Maybe.
Hint, hint, hint.
Chat. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
You think I would have done exactly that?
There's a shell mask. Hey, chat, you think maybe there's a fin mask too?
There could be a fin mask. That may have been one of the things that we made on stream. Yeah, we have not seen too many of the ones made on stream, honestly. Like, not on this stream, over on my channel. Because I needed a way to keep me focused on it. Just like, yeah. Perfect.
True. That's why I started streaming. It's like, I want to, like, work on my prep maps. Let me stream it so I actually do that. I don't know what's better.
Any Majora's masks? I don't know. Are there? $15 and we can find out.
Question with a definite maybe. I've seen them all. I had to put them all in the system.
Yeah. Void Termina is a fun boss fight. This was, they utilize him as the basis for Goromondo, the first boss in Forgotten Land. That's why they're just like, hey, wait a second, let's make a 3D boss fight, and let's, as a test run for when we make our 3D Kirby game.
And then get eaten by the boss.
Yep.
And have to attack it from the inside.
Of course, there's a lot more to this.
Heart, or is that its brain, or is that just its, you know, inner demons trying to break out?
I believe the idea is that, like, I think internally in the code, it is something like demon, heart, Angel Soul. I believe that is how that works.
Core.
Did we get the good
the
time?
Demon Core. We found it. No, Kirby, don't touch that.
Aw. So there's a thing I like whenever doing this fight. This boss fight has a lot of music transitions. Like, each one is basically unique. And there's one that's my favorite. We did not, unfortunately, get it. But there's a musical sting that'll come up in, like, a second here. Where it sounds really cool with him screaming as he's extending his wings. Should be it right up here.
There's nothing more musical than the sound of your enemies screaming.
So I always like to call, yeah, it was that part, the dun 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 dun. I always like to call that good timing for the music, for the boss fight. Is it actually good timing? No, probably not. But I find it more fun that way. And that's the important thing.
Good musical timing.
Oh, Cool Mask looks really good.
Oh, you saw the Ku mask? You went back to the Ku mask? Yeah.
There it is.
Anyway, that's $15 from me. Change your mask.
Yep.
Whoop.
We got the mustache. Yeah, this
Go.
is the one mask by somebody else. Dino just put it in.
Hi,
I'm
it's
like,
me.
yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, why not?
This was my original. Hey, let's try to make masks work. I need something to put on characters' faces. So I spent all of 5 seconds drawing a squiggle. There it is.
So what's that one in the system as?
It's not. It's
It's in the system, but I'm not.
Oh yeah.
This one's been in the system the entire time, and I have used it once very sneakily. I don't know if Doc Team captured it, but if you go back to then, they did read the comment out, and something about the comment caused it to appear.
So that is set up for Soul Melter, which is the level above this, and we have we have just one more reveal before the model. So we got.
I will say, if someone donates $15 with a character wearing that mustache now that you know that, I will match it.
Yeah. So two
It
of
was
the.
during a Hat in Time.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, they get possessed. I forgot about that. I forgot about the mechanic of this fight. We can throw hearts at them because he'll occasionally possess our friends. I don't do this fight with
love
friends
that.
often enough that I forget that that's a thing. You can also
So
damage
you're
him with
attacking-
hearts.
Huh,
You're attacking psychedelic
fascinating.
Kirby.
Yep. It's one of the more consistent ways to damage him when you're doing this Kirby solo. It's not like powerful, but it is like consistent at the very least.
You want more information to go off of when it happened? I put the mustache on the character because Mustache Girl was on screen. So it was near the end of A Hat in Time.
Yeah, $40 more if you want to get Soul Melter EX. I will give you like, I can't give you that much time because we only got an hour slot for this. So and if we get Soul Melter EX, it's already gonna be overtime. Just from now.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
So late.
So you get like you get now.
Chaos mode.
I will give 10 seconds before seeing somebody. 9, 8,
I love
7,
the
Six,
Soul Melter eyes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. But you can still raise money to get the model shown off. I will still show off the model in $40. Last time I did with this testing, I got this down to 16 minutes, so hopefully that'll be good enough. Chili himself does more damage now since I don't have friends.
Since we're also kind of close to that, do you want to also just turn on
Yeah, I can.
the Gamba thing?
Yeah.
In 40.
Yeah,
If I hit
let's
40?
do that. And that will also show
Alright.
how many masks you are missing.
So chat, in $40, we get the full model and what I'm calling mask Gamba. There's an entire collection of masks, and we'll let you randomly pick one and see which one you get.
Yep. And again, yeah, I'm still switching masks whenever on here.
By the way, mask Gamba will likely just be in effect for the rest of the stream because I'd have to manually remove it, and that's not going to happen.
And also, today's the last day of stream, so.
Yeah.
Today is the last day of stream, so all of next segment.
All right.
Unless they're on minibar, because there's no masks in minibar.
We got the nightmare one.
Yo!
I don't think there's masks in minibar. No, there's not.
Oh, it didn't fit. It didn't fit. Oh.
That was $19.92 from Fairy Friend 100 saying, I want to see Finn in the Coup mask. It was adorable.
No, I'm going to cheat right now because I was playing a little bit reckless earlier. So, thank you, big man. I have no shame. Yeah, so at 25,360 is when I will reveal the full model.
Only about $20 away.
Yep.
Make it happen. We only got like 10 minutes left.
Thank you, big man. Yeah, I have. I don't have any of my Kirby amiibo, so I don't get the big healing items. But I got a bunch of amiibo, so just like, yeah, big man will get me. Big man will get me something. I also got baby girl here, Noah and Mio, and Hyra and Mithra, and also Link and Ganondorf.
He angry.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's swole. The fun thing about this part, it's just a screen transition. He doesn't actually damage you here. It's very shocking that that's the case.
That's a little silly.
It is. He unfortunately does damage you there. That one I think he can damage you on. I wasn't sure, so I guarded. Okay. The DD we wanted for Ultimate but didn't get. Yeah, that was a bit too late. We barely got Battle of Friends and Bonds into the game. Except 3 people? Yeah, so... I don't know. I don't know. Throne Controllers was watched by a lot of people. Throne Controllers was watched by a lot of people. I think more people know Baby Girl than you think. How complex is Kirby lore? Whatever Kumazaki was feeling like that day.
Ah, there it is. 'Cause I should rebuild the overlay.
Woo!
Turn on this thing first.
I thought I put Nightmare.
Cat! I can't see my screen.
Alrighty.
trying
We
to
got
code
Mass
here.
DDD here. Alrighty, but that also oh, I should have actually waited. You know what? You might get a free mask anyway, because I
Well,
need to.
The moment I started trying to code in the change that we need to make this Gamba happen, the cat jumps on the desk and just plops in front of my main monitor, so I can't see anything.
So let's show off the new model.
Dino, was the Nightmare supposed to be... Is Nightmare the text for that second to last
Yeah, it should have been Nightmare.
Let me take a
It
look.
should have been Nightmare.
Because that's what I put, but it didn't work.
Nightmare. Did I misspell it in the back end?
Hi. Hello.
It's him!
Oh,
And I have
there's an extra R at
animations.
the end.
Oh,
It's Nightmarer, apparently.
We.
whoops.
Whoops.
Look
You
at
found a
me.
spelling error. Wait,
Can I? Do I have a way to replay it to show the mask?
It's me.
No.
Ah,
Who is the character?
This is chill.
It-
This is
it
me.
was,
Oh, Nightmare.
it was pink with a pink Link with Nightmare mask.
Pink Link with that mask. I got you.
Nice crown. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this was fun to make. You can tell what parts I really tried on because like of how the shimmering of the crystals looks on here. That was a
Yeah.
lot of fun to learn.
That came out really good.
All right.
What is Pink Link?
It's a Link to the Past one.
A-P.
Mithra saved me.
ALTP.
Yeah. And the mask is
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
And let's we got the chili mask on Chili. I love it. So fitting. Yes, I did make a
Okay.
chili mask.
All right, this should be it. Here you go. Except I can't see because the cat's in the way. Oh, it's not there still. Dang.
I can't believe you have the chili mask as soon as you become chili.
That was
What the heck?
that's amazing. I love it.
Wow. Regardless, I'm building the overlay now, and I will put in the proper spelling.
Sweet.
Time has been good. Oh yeah. Also, I will reveal how many masks you are short of right now. So I made 32 total, or well, I made 31. Dino made 1.
I made one. Is
Yeah.
me.
And we are
I
currently
will say
sitting
that
at
one is not in
11.
that one is not in the game.
Yeah.
What was the one you had on before chili?
I honestly don't remember. I think it was Mask DDD, which I think is DDD mask for the code.
Yes. DEDEDEMASK. You building?
Alrighty. Ganondorf, help me. Thankfully, unlike Twilight Princess, you actually help. Minutes left on the segment. From the time I was allotted 2.
Dos minutos.
So,
But
I don't know. I don't know how long
they
they'll need to set up the next segment, or when they will tell me to cut off.
haven't heard anything saying stall further, so I think
Yeah.
they are pretty much good.
Okay.
I have just
Yeah,
finished
they
building
said
the overlay.
3
Let me move it in position.
minutes ago, so I think they'll be good to as soon as the
Give me like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
And
so-
then
We're likely not gonna reach the end of this, unfortunately.
how much longer you got?
Oh, I have it's gonna be another 10 minutes, give or take. Yeah.
Copying it onto the server. Going real slow. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Copying in place. All right. Refresh the overlay.
When I can find it real quick. There you are. Nope, that's the wrong one. Refresh you. Hi, Kracko!
All right, chat. Basically, for the rest of the event now, donate $19.92. And if you have Link, Zelda, any Zelda, or Finn, they'll be wearing a random mask.
Yeah, this will include the other ones. The ones on the model are what I'm doing for my, like, donation matching at the very least. So, I mean, For the rest of this segment, you can still try and get me to donate the bonus $50 on my end.
Hey.
Yeah, 5 more masks to find if we want to do that until they tell me, end now.
I don't know, you want to find a mask for a 69.69?
Yep. Ah, we found Tuxedo Mask!
Oh,
Yo,
perfect.
let's go.
He really is Tuxedo Mask. I can't believe it.
So that was 6969 from Captain Quacker saying, thanks for the Kirby run.
I am a
Thank
little
you
bit
for that donation.
I'm a little bit sad we didn't get this on my usual model because by pure chance I managed to get the rose perfectly adjusted to fit into my mouth. But I was still very happy with
But
this
now,
one.
now your mouth is your collar.
Yeah.
They are saying find a good place to wrap.
Alrighty, let's
Alright, don't
beat
forget, chat.
let's beat the ice girl.
1992.
And that
Random
should be
mask.
it. Alrighty.
I want to see 1992s during the next segment, and for them to be confused as to why the characters are wearing funky masks.
Oh, yes.
All right, we were off by 5. We were off by 5 fights. Give or take like 8 minutes or so, which is a bit of a shame, but it was still a lot of fun to go through this. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the masks. Hope you enjoyed seeing the new model. I will still use it every so often, just to be funny. Because it was definitely fun to make a lot of the silly animations for it. Like, I can get wide-eyed, like,
Whoa.
I can get all blushy.
Ice blush.
So yeah, that's gonna be it on our end. And where next up is what is next up? Because I got this and Clue mixed up. Oh, we have another got one more donation.
Someone did it. Palm figured it out.
All right, I want to see who all knows what this is from before I tell you the name. I want to see if anybody can figure out if anybody can guess what this is from.
I know the name.
You know. You were
I know the
correct.
name,
It was Bionicle, but where? This was the Gen 2 Mask of Time, so the Bionicle remake.
Ah, okay. I did not know that specific.
Yeah.
So before we run out, that was $41 from Palm saying Daytona, and the text, by the way, handlebar.
Yep. There it is.
All right.
Page expired.
Alrighty.
You ready to
Yep.
run us out?
I am ready to head out. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Thank you, love you,
Bye
bye.
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 Hope you're fine.
Tammy. Oh, you want me to hold your hand?
We got diagnosed, and I just remember it's one of the most overwhelming things that I'd ever had happen, because I knew I couldn't take care of Demi.
She had 2.5 years of chemo. Then she had probably 30 to 40 spinal taps through this whole process.
When you see your little girl sitting in a hospital bed, you know she's not feeling good. So you need every bit of joy or happiness that anybody can provide you at that point.
Turn it here, I'll hold it. Turn it around like that.
And Starlight, the stuff they provided for us was huge. We needed that.
I don't think there's words to describe the love and the support that we've seen. It's just been incredible. Beyond thankful.
Cancer is so dark, we've been able to come out on the other end. We want people to know that there's hope.
Oh, hey. Hey. Welcome to the final, is it the final? No, second to last, penultimate interstitial segment for Side Quest Winter Masquerade. I'm Clinkit. If you didn't know by now, you weren't watching. I am joined here today for a wonderful interview with a very special guest. Do you have anything you'd like to say to our viewers? Fascinating. And how do you feel about our upcoming segment, interstitial, in inhuman conditions? Oh wow, that's kind of controversial. Anyway, um, you're watching Side Quest. Hi, I forgot about what I was supposed to talk about. Um, so next we have a segment called Inhuman Conditions, and with your donations, you can choose what us humans or humans, what our personalities will be. So donate now. Your suggestions for our character types. Goodbye. Donate to Starlight Children's to Starlight Children's Foundation. Yeah. Hello. Donate to Starlight now. Donate. Donate. We're calculating. We're calculating. Your call is very important to us. Please hold. We're calculating. We're calculating. Unexpected item in bagging area. We're calculating. Donate to Starlight Children's Research Hospital. It's not a hospital. Starlight Children's Foundation. Donate to Starlight.
Listen,